Alright folks, we are back with our second season in charge of Newcastle United. So when I left us last, we'd just beaten Wolves. So then we went on to play Fulham. We got Haaland back. Everything was going swimmingly. Beautiful 3-0 win. Not bad goals as well, actually. Look at that. Not bad. We'll watch it. Oh, let's watch that one more time. It's beautiful. Look at the cross for the back post volley. I mean, this has got to be up there for a goal of the season, surely. Half volley, top bins. Glorious. The boy's magical. And then Guimaraes nods one in for us. And then Haaland gets another. Linton getting an assist. Sort of. A ridiculous rebound. Gets us the third. So then we went to Swansea. Followed it with another 2-0 win. It was nice. You know who's going to be scoring most of the goals, don't you? It's ball over the top, picking out Haaland, running through on goal. Smashes it away. For the number of one-on-ones he gets, maybe he should score more, but he still bangs them in. And then a free kick. Shaw nods one in for us. 2-0. Solid defence again. Good solid play. Looking strong. Then we went to our bogey team. I think this is the 5th game we've played against Sheffield United and hadn't won any of them. Slightly tweaking it a little bit in terms of match instructions, but I'll get into that later. We hit a penalty. Then Almiron's getting in on the goals. Ball in between defenders over the top. If he'd have shot first time, there's no way he'd have scored. But he rounds the keeper and puts it away. And then Terrier finishes this off with a bit of confusion. And the ball ends up in the net. 3-0. Through to the 5th round. There's hope for silverware yet this year. Then we end up with January going away to Bournemouth. Could not score. Basically, if Haaland doesn't fire, we're in bother. And Solanke got through us very early on. I think Bournemouth were bottom of the league here as well, so it's the standard Football Manager bottom of the league. Lose to the bottom of the league team. 1-0. They had so many shots, we couldn't create anything. We were terrible. I think there are a lot of games in January, and the small squad was quite tired. Although, actually, if you look at where we ended, I think Bournemouth make no substitutions. Who knows? And then this run continued. We went away to Wolves. Rudias in the 68th minute. This was a scrappy game. Ball over the top. Defender doesn't run with him at all. I don't want to have everybody drop back, but maybe we need to be a bit deeper. Anyway, I thought there was hope. Muto picking up a rare goal in the 90th minute. Back post smashing one in from a corner. I thought, yes, we've salvaged a point. But oh no. The ridiculous, pacey thing that is Keane smashes one in from 25, 30 yards. 94th minute. Gutting. Look at this bot. Look at this man. 17 pace, 16 acceleration, agility and balance, 18 finishing, only 13 long shots. He still smashed that in. Only valued at 55 million. They're paying him 100k a week. Oh, would love him. Would love him. Anyway, into February, we played a sneaky game at home against Aston Villa. Maxima scoring a rare goal from a rebound, tapping one in. And then Douglas Luiz, unfortunately, levelled from a volleyed one in from a corner. So, what I've tried to do, because we're not scoring enough goals, and because it's all on Haaland, what we've done is I've dropped the passing to it be a bit shorter and dropped the tempo down a bit, So it gives chance for the midfield to get further up the pitch and try and contribute a bit more, and it's not just Haaland alone on his own. That being said, we've also stopped the early crosses. However, I don't know whether this is also going to affect the number of times we manage to get Haaland through on goal early. So we're going to play with this. Hopefully, this can improve our performances. But today, I should say where we are. We're 10th. We're 10th in the Premier League. However, as close as it's always been, a win today should see us up to 7th. Right in the hunt for the European places. Maybe a good run of form will sneak it. And on to January transfers. We tried. I really did try to get in some good players. We like the look of Dani Olmo. Like the look of Esposito. We tried to get him in on loan. But he went to Inter instead. Which, you know, fair enough, I suppose. Also quite like the look of Lincoln from Flamengo. He's got great passing. I think he'd play quite nice just in the hole, in the Joe Linton spot. But everybody was too expensive. We've got 25 million to play with. Couldn't persuade anybody to come and join us in January. Felt we needed a little bit of squad depth. Went for Patrick Roberts from Manchester City. Tried to get this lad in on loan. Help us out a bit up front. He, as you can see, joined Wolfsburg on loan instead. Nobody wants to come to us at the moment. So we had to settle for getting Ryan Brewster from Liverpool in on loan. Good bit of pace. He's got some good passing, so maybe we can play him in the hole as well. Good finishing. Tried to wangle any kind of purchase clause at the end of the loan, but they weren't having any of that. So we've got him for until the end of the season, and hopefully he can chip in with a few goals before then. Good stats, I like him. So today, that brings us on to our next match against Watford, who are languishing, unfortunately, near the bottom of the table. We've donated many points to teams at the bottom so far this season, and let's hope Watford aren't one of them. So, here we go, on to the match. We're putting out the standard team with Asasibar and Guimares in the middle, Joe Linton playing in behind, Terry and Sigankov up front, and actually Butland's been training very well, so we'll put him in ahead of Gunn today. Brewster's on the bench, number of injuries, so we're forced to play who we play really. Let's do this. Here we go. Come on, boys. Get it to Haaland. Bit of that shorter passing in play. Working it up the pitch. Now go on, Sigankov. Do your running. Oh dear. That's the drawback of the shorter passing, right? You get picked off. Decore's got it. Capu. Oh dear. This looks ominous. Passing it around the edge of the box. Chalobah is going to shoot, surely. Oh, the cross is in. Kratz, get it. Oh no. Stop Pereira. Stop him. No, that's... Oh. Decore smashes it over. Let's get this ball and move up the pitch, guys. Here we go. Kraft, go on, get it in the mixer. Haaland? No, doesn't win the header. Joe Linton! Joe Linton! Oh. That was your chance, Joe Linton. Oh, Butland, that's not a good kick. Ooh, we've got away with it. Watford win back possession. I don't mind holding our shape here, because... Oh no, Perret. As long as we're defending the edge of that box pretty solidly. I like our defensive shape, but going forward, how do we create more going forward? In fact, let's tell them. Let's shout at them. Get creative. Go on, lads. Be inspired. Well, it's an uneventful half. Told them we're far from pleased. Try and rile them up a bit. No changes yet. Almiron's been playing quite well recently, so we might look to bring him on soon. And perhaps go a little bit more direct Crosses back post. Oh, another good chance for Watford. Right, changes. This has not had any effect, this. Oh, I was just making changes. What's gone on there? Show that again, please. Kraft ran down the wing. Cut it inside, Sigankov. Oh, well, actually, that was quite nice. Played it through. Right, okay, well, if that's the case, this might change my mind a little bit. Shorter passing standard. Or maybe just standard passing but slower tempo. Let's try that out. We'll still make the substitutions. Confirm changes. Come on, team. Let's not throw this away now. Oh, Almiron just spanked the ball. It's not really got Haaland involved at all, but come on, boys. This is win these midfield fights. Oh, up over the top. Got Brewster to bring on as well. Actually, that I didn't consider. Bolster the midfield. They definitely brought him on. Haaland must be offside. No. It's a good save though. It's another one-on-one that we've not quite made. Oh, you can't be done by the ball in behind there, boys. It's alright. Back into shape. Nick it. Great. Haaland. Come on, this time, Haaland. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. Oh. It's Brewster time. In for Sigankov. Ooh. Dangerous looking free kick. No, not Decory on the edge. Push out. Push out. Push out. Nice, Brewster. Good work. Not good work, Brewster. Terrible. What is that clearance to the top of the... Oh, dear. Get this away. Oh. Hits the woodwork, Butland saves. It's backs against the wall job here all of a sudden. Come on, let's nick it. No, this is... Right, we'll change that back. That has not worked in the slightest. And we're also going to... Team instructions. Time wasting. Get it on. Let's get this away. Get it away again. Here we go, Brewster. Oh, Brewster, lad. Okay. Small moments of bad decision making so far, Brewster. Let's nick this. Let's nick this ball. Here we go. Haaland in behind again. How many one-on-ones does it take? So many one-on-ones. Cannot. They have been fired up the entire time. We need to demand more. Get some focus out of them for the last bit. Come on. Full time. Come on. Ground out a 1-0 win. Backs against it at the end there. But that's a good, solid performance, actually. If we scrape a goal, we can keep a clean sheet. It was a bit of a let-off, though. Except you, Haaland. Haaland, you were... Can I tell him he was beautiful? Passionate. I'm very happy with your performance. There you go. Everybody's happy to end the day. And so am I. Happy. There we go, 7th. Right, the hunt is on. We enter the race. It's going to be a squeeze. There's some good teams up there. But we'll see what we can do. Also, there's the FA Cup coming up, so perhaps that shall be our next. Yes. FA Cup against Chelsea in March. Big game, big game. The hunt for silverware is on. I'll catch you next time, guys. In a bit.